Lately I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. Lately I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. Here's how to play Happier by Marshmello featuring Bastille. We have 4 simple chords all the way throughout this song. I'm going to be covering the different ways that everything that I did in the demonstration just a second ago, for which I was using a ditto looper to be able to do the little lead line over the top of the chords. The chords that we'll need to play that tend to be heard on the guitar, because the intro is actually playing on piano on this one. The guitar part to this one is really a D power chord. This is at 5th fret. 5th fret, 7th fret and 7th fret with the 3rd and little finger. 1st finger and the root note is on string 5 on the A string. That is our first chord. Then we go to the E chord. This is just moved up by 2 frets. We're only strumming as well strings 5, 4 and 3. No other strings. Then move up 1 more fret to fret 8 with the 1st finger, 10 and 10, and that will give us I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. That final chord is at 6th fret, 8 and 8, but the root note is now on string 6. Lately I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. There's 8th strumming used after about a minute throughout the song. Where we strum 8 times per bar. You could use a pick. I was just using my 1st finger there. Doesn't matter, it's up to you. Use a pick. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Nice and slow. For the intro, you could just play each of those chords once. Lately, I've been thinking. For the very intro, the piano part, I would add the 5th fret before the 6th. 2, 3, 4, 5. That will give you. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. Staying more authentic to recreating that piano part, we could do this, which I kind of like because it's got a real James Bay Hold Back the River kind of feel. So that would be just taking each of those chords but only playing the root note and the major or minor 3rd, like we looked at in this previous video of mine, where we've sort of studied a lot of these modern pop songs that feature guitar but that actually chart in the Spotify Top 10 or Billboard 100. Check that out if you like this kind of style. I explain it a lot more thoroughly. And then we can add in, you can freeze, pause the video if you need to see more about where my fingers are. This is the 5th fret and then 6th fret. Switch them around. 7th, 9th and 8th. And then 8th fret, 10 and 10. All of those were on just string 5, 3 and 2. Finally, keep these 2 fingers, a 3rd and little finger at 5th fret, and then thickest string also at 5th fret, like an A minor, and then switcheroony to go for this chord. B flat 9. So we got like a D minor 7, E minor, F, A minor, B flat 9. Some cool chords there. I hope you take the time to pause the video and kind of play them, because I think they're all fairly beginner friendly. There's none of them that are too tough to play, but they're all kind of like tongue twisters for your fingers. A really cool thing to go for. Finally, we'll look at that lead line. We have this part that repeats every time, apart from the fourth time actually. So 3 times out of 4, we have 6th fret, 8th fret, and 10th fret on the B string. 8, 6, 6, 6, 8, 10. That happens 3 times out of 4. 6, 6, 6, 8, 10. 6, 6, 6, 8, 10. Then 6, 6, 6, slide to 8, but on the thinnest string this time, on string 1, and then 10. You don't need to do the slide, but really adds something and it is audible. I mean, this is a synth part, really, or it would be played by a computer, I guess. Much more fun to play this on guitar. Same as the first time on the 3rd repetition. So nice and slow from the top. This is, so far, finishing with, and play 6th fret now with your middle finger, 5th fret to 5th fret, and that last one is on string 3. From the top, nice and slow, and that'll be us. With a slow playthrough of the chords underneath it as well. Really sped up towards the end there. I hope you can follow. That's how to play Happier, and I want you to be happier too. So here's a couple of tutorials that I think you might really like. I hope you subscribe to my Andy Guitar YouTube channel so I can see you again. And thank you very much for watching this guitar lesson. I hope it helps you on your guitar journey.